Scram, McFly. We're checking out the Scene Snobs.
Have you and your furry best friend ever been bored? We have a cure for that. Get your subscription box with our affiliate link now.
Oh, shite. Shite. My apologies for that little hiccup on the Hellraiser video, but yeah, no, I assure you, this is a Werewolf by Night review. I am your host, Mick Manhattan. I am one half of the Scene Snobs, and I'm here to talk about Werewolf by Night. Very excited to have checked this out today. If you don't know what it is the new Marvel television movie that they just put out on Disney Plus, and we're going to get into it. Of course, Werewolf by Night has been a Marvel character in comic books for many years, and he's a werewolf, travels around and fights monsters and other things. So it's a very interesting tale, and it wasn't one of my go-tos growing up. I got into it more and more as I got older, and I was very into it. I really like the character in the comic and such. So when I heard about this and this special coming, I was very excited for that, especially considering it's Halloween. It's Marvel, like, delving into the horror world, and they do, and I'll give it to them. They did a fantastic job with a lot of the elements of this to kind of get into and adopt. So before I do, tells the tale of Jack, a hunter who goes into it's a very special event where a group of hunters get together. One of the main hunters in the world in that world died, and he had a powerful gem called the Bloodstone, and it could ward off any monster. And now these hunters collect together to go on a hunt, and whoever wins and survives and takes it gets to hold the Bloodstone, which is a coveted thing. Jack is there under false pretenses playing a hunter, but he is the werewolf by night. He's actually there to free a monster that they're using for the hunt. And I'm going to tell you right now, without spoiling it, it is a very famous Marvel character. He looked amazing. He looked dead on, spot on to what he does in the comics. And it was fantastic to see him. I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad they added him. And just to pull him off on the big screen, I think was just truly great. So if you are a comic fan, or you might even know it if you don't read the comics, but he is a famous character, so it's very cool to have them both on screen. Of course, in this movie, you have Gail Garcia Bernal, who plays Jack Russell, the werewolf by night, and then Laura Donnelly plays Elsa Bloodstone, the daughter of that hunter who died, who is looking to covet this Bloodstone, and plenty more step in. There's a very good performance by Harriet Sansom Harris, who plays Verussa, who was the wife and mother, wife of Bloodstone and the mother of Elsa. So they all get together. It's an hour long, this TV movie, and Disney, Marvel all got together and they played this up perfectly. They made it feel like a television movie from the 80s. Like they had like the 80s-tastic presentation cue and stuff like that. So it was very cool to see. It brought chills, good little goosebumps to me, because I was like, oh, it's just like watching an old what do you call it? An old movie on like ABC at midnight on Saturdays. It was very cool. And it's such a stylistic movie. So it's styled in the what you would have seen monster movies in the 40s, and how they look, how they feel, and how the horror was played, the transformation scene in the shadow. It was wonderful to see. Michael Giacchino, who is a musical genius, was the director. This is like his first big thing that he's directed movie-wise. You know him from all of the music he provides with Marvel. He did Spider-Man No Way Home, Thor Love and Thunder. He did, he scored the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson and so much more. Go check him out. But he did a fantastic job directing this. It's very well done. I had such a great time watching this show, this movie, if you will. And I really liked that it was 55 minutes. It was well-rounded. Everything was put together. The acting was fantastic because it was right on par with what, it fit in the Marvel universe. It fit in the horror universe. Combined the two perfectly. And but it also had that feel of the 40s, which was kind of cool, and I really enjoyed that. So I don't know what this is going to do, if it was just a one-off or whatever they're doing with it. I would love to see more. I think they do a good job. Maybe more specials. That would be fantastic. But I think they nailed it with this. It's a good Halloween watch. A lot of fun. I think everybody should check it out, especially if you're a Marvel fan. But if you're a horror fan, I think you really enjoy it. I think it was just that good. And that's why my rating for this is 5 out of 5 werewolves. 5 out of 5 werewolves for this movie. And I don't give 5s often, but this one absolutely deserved it for every aspect. The music was perfect. And naturally, the direction was great. The acting was great. The style was perfect. Everything was built up fantastically for this. And I really just enjoyed every aspect of it. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say. If there's no comments, make sure that you guys comment or you join up in the Discord. We can talk about it a little bit more in the future. See what you guys think about it. But I just thought this is so far my favorite thing this weekend that has come out. I still have some things to see, and you can check out my review of Hellraiser, which is out now. But yeah, absolutely. I think this is a great Halloween watch. It was a well done short film. And I would like to see more streaming services maybe do stuff like this, where it's like an hour-long movie. It's just nice and easy. It's a one-off. It's a good story, stylized, something like that. That would be really fun to see. Absolutely. But yeah, can't wait to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of the videos, stuff like that, by hitting the like button. Check out our channel for more stuff, more shows. We have shows like the Scene Snobs Podcast, which is all new this week. We had 2 episodes, actually. We had our Tuesday night show at 9 p.m. Eastern, live every Tuesday. And then Thursday, we had our 3-year anniversary party. Real Combat Season 2 has come back. It's where 2 movie fans come on and they debate each other on why I should watch their movie. Does It Suck? Where we go back and rewatch old movies that really were hated by critics and did not do well, box office bombs, and we determine, does it actually suck? So much of that and more. We have our Friday morning live drive show, so you can go check that out. It's a 3-hour show every Friday morning where we just we have a good time, and I think you will too. So join up there. And yeah, until next time, I'm Mick Manhattan. Check out more of my reviews. Make sure to hit subscribe. And I just appreciate you. Thanks so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Thank our awesome patrons. Tim, Paul, Stacy, Matt, Aaron, Chris S, Chris H,
Dan, John B, Ron, Jason, AJ, Radar, and John W. We love you all. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, you help us keep the lights on, and you guys are amazing. And if you guys want to join, we have 3 tiers available, all different prices, things like that, and it helps us go a long way in keeping these shows going and stuff like that. So patreon.com/thescenesnobs is where to go.
And make sure to check us out on our Discord. Join to be part of the Snobs Nation, where we all get together. We have fun conversation. We basically carry on all the stuff we do here, just in a better form and cooler format, by some awesome moderators who we are super grateful for. So it'd be great to see you. Make sure to join up so you can stay in touch with your favorite snobs.
And guys, remember to hit that like button on this video if you're watching it. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to us. If you're not on YouTube right now, head over and check out the Scene Snobs on YouTube and subscribe, because it helps us go a long way. Helps us, with producing these shows and monetizing and things like that. We have great shows like, of course, the Scene Snobs Podcast live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. The Scene Snobs Morning Drive live show, which is brand new, but it's on Fridays from 7 to 10 a.m. And then we have other shows pop up like Real Combat, Does It Suck, Geek Fest Live, Scene Snobs Movie Reviews, Plot Roast, and we have more coming.
And then we also have merch. Don't you want to assail yourself of some of the finest finery ever? anywhere, perhaps historically, well, pop on over to thescenesnobs.com. You can go from there to our merch store and you can get some amazing stuff, because I know the morning drive is no good without that mug in the morning.
That's true. And we actually have just to note, we do have tumbler mugs that you can get with our logo on it. There's more available on the site. Go check it out. Guys, make sure you're following us on all social medias, because we do different things. We have different daily videos, stuff like that. Pictures that we're always popping up. Follow us at the Scene Snobs everywhere, or you can follow Casey at Plotimus21 on Instagram, at Casey the Madman on TikTok, at Twitter Night on Twitter.